I hear you defeated the Legion forces at Nelson. I'm impressed. It'll make my job around here much easier. Things are better now that the Legion at Nelson have been defeated. What would you like to know? I used to be a doctor back in California. But a few years back, I got suckered into doing military work because it was my patriotic duty. Thought it was a great idea and was excited about making the world a better place with the NCR. Now, I just want to get back home. I've had enough fighting, fixing up soldiers just to send them right back out to die to last a lifetime. Men have waged war on each other for countless centuries. Now's no different. People fight and die for what they believe in. I'm just here to patch them and make sure they'll be okay. I'm doing the best I can, considering the poor situation I find myself in. There's barely enough equipment or medicine to handle the number of injuries we have. To make things worse, I think someone might be stealing my supplies. The simple fact that I no longer have as many supplies as I should. I've been careful with them, and I should have more than what remains. Unfortunately, I don't have the time to go searching for the missing supplies, since I have my hands full with injured soldiers. That would definitely be appreciated. You might want to ask around and keep an eye out for anything suspicious.
Wish I could. This rubble is slippery. Watch your step.
Hey, a friend?
Never gone up against Great Khans before.
The road is dangerous. You better stay sharp. This rubble is slippery. Watch your step.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
He spoke to a toy beer near one of our microphones. It's ghouls, I tell you. Religious ghouls in rockets looking for a land to call their own. Don't you laugh at me. I know a spell that'll make you show your true form.
Hey, Six, do you want some?
Hey, everybody, look who it is! Glad to have you here, friend. What can I do for you? About the shortage of Hydra, right? We all have our own ways to deal with this place. I sometimes walk at night. Calms the nerves. I think Private Stone does the same thing. Sometimes I see him wandering around the camp, though he seems to need more time to himself. His cot's empty when I return after midnight. Did you need anything else? See you later.
Chips? Picked out most of the green parts.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a
Six?
nuclear winter.
Hey. Thanks for getting me out of there. I owe you one. Wish I could have been there
I'm
to see
glad that's
Caesar
over.
die. What an
Thank you.
asshole.
Goodbye.
Hello.
So, I heard you helped take over Nelson from the Legion. Glad to see someone making a difference around here instead of just complaining. Not good. If we don't get more supplies, we're gonna have to start using dirt for food and sticks and rocks for weapons. Hey, how'd you like to do something for me? I want you to collect NCR dog tags from our fallen troopers. That way I can keep track of who's gone and how to reallocate our supplies. It's easy. Just bring back any NCR dog tags you find, and I'll try to make it worth your while. I didn't expect someone as famous as you here. What can I do for you? Better now that all those Legion troops in Nelson are dead. The NCR might actually have a chance at kicking their asses after all. Hey, you've been a big help. I wanted to give you something for helping me out. It's not much, but here you go. You're welcome. Enjoy. No, can't say I do. I got my own problems to worry about. Uh-huh.
Hello.
See ya.
The road is dangerous. Better stay sharp.
First recon's at Camp Forlorn Hope. Now we've got a chance to hold it.
Goodbye.
Look at the big hero. You here to save us? Missing medical supplies? No, I don't know anything about that. What? Oh shit, how the fuck? Oh man, I'm in some deep shit now. Look, I can explain everything. Really, just give me a chance to explain. Have you looked around? Have you seen what's going on here? What we're going through? This place is hell. I've seen all my friends butchered by the Legion in front of my very eyes. I can still hear their screams at night. All I wanted was a little escape, so I took some drugs to help me do that. Is that so bad? But it sure as hell is gonna make me feel better for a little while, and that's all I wanted. So what happens now? What? Hey, sure. You got a deal. Thanks. I owe you big time.
Hello?
Ah, look who it is. What brings someone of your renown into my humble medical center? So, have you found out what's happening with the supplies? That's too bad. These men really needed those supplies. Thanks for looking into this. I appreciate it, even though you didn't find anything.
What can I do for you?
Hey, you're not one of the troopers. Got a second? I have work I need done, and nobody here at the camp has the time or inclination to help me out. I have the delightful task of tabulating stockpiles, kill ratios, mission success rates, radiation deaths, and other truly fascinating numbers. I've come across numerous inconsistencies between our numbers and our reports, especially with regards to intercepting hostiles. I'm wondering if our radio security codes have been compromised. I need someone to deliver security code upgrades to each of the ranger stations. This holotape contains the updated security codes for the ranger stations. Show it to the comm officers there. Once the new codes are in use, anyone still using the old codes will just hear static if they're listening in on our frequencies. Bye.
I have a report here. It says that the Legion forces at Nelson have been taken care of, and you had a hand in it. You have my thanks for that. They've been causing a lot of trouble for a long time now. And now that they're gone, we'll be able to prepare for the upcoming conflict at Hoover Dam. I'm short-staffed, and I don't have the time to take care of some issues around the camp. I need someone to talk to a few of the officers, help them resolve some of the problems around here. Good. Let's not waste time then. Our biggest problems right now are supplies and troops, and the Legion is draining us of both. Quartermaster Mays has been complaining to me nonstop about the lack of supplies. The problem is, we aren't getting a resupply anytime soon. I want you to speak with him and see if there's anything you can do for him.
First recon's at Camp Forlorn Hope. Now we've got a chance to hold it.
Nice to see a friendly face around here. We don't get many visitors of your esteem. Something I can do for you? So, the Major has you running errands for him. Well, we're short on personnel as well as supplies, so we'll take all the help we can get. The Major let me send out some troops to gather supplies, but unfortunately they never returned. I'm guessing they ran into some trouble on the way. You can help by finding the troops and assisting them in bringing back any supplies they found. I sent them to Helios 1 to see if they had any supplies they could spare. They gotta be somewhere between here and there. I'd try searching the main road or checking with the men at Helios 1 to see if they know anything. It's dangerous, but not as bad now that we've taken back Nelson from the Legion. We really need those supplies, so don't take your sweet time finding them.
Six, I'm bored.
Hello.
Do you want to play I Spy? You can go first. Hey, Six. You're going down, pal.
Glad that's over.
Big mistake, friend.
Did you see that? Da,
Everyone is stupid except us. Am I right, Six? All right. Big mistake, Brian. Absolutely.
See that?
First recon's in Camp Forlorn Hope. Get some rangers in there too, and it'll be a damned impregnable fortress.
I'm not supposed to let civilians just walk around this place. There better be a good reason for you being here. Very well. You can tell Reyes that this station is secure. Well, when there's trouble regular NCR troops can't handle, they send in a ranger. Problem solved. We're also responsible for keeping the borders of the NCR secure, scouting out threats, that sort of thing. I'm in charge of the radio, hence the title Comm Officer. I'd much rather be out on patrol since nothing much happens around here. Bye.
If Caesar's dead, why ain't the NCR taking care of regular folks yet?
Howdy.
This is Dr. Tobias Livingston with my analysis of the late overseer, Adolf Blott. Begin recording. At approximately 9 o'clock p.m., Adolf Blott was discovered in the showering facilities, murdered and mutilated. His unmentionables were severed and missing within the
Pretty
mold,
cold
and
outside,
his
ain't
throat
it?
was slashed.
Maybe we should, cuddle up.
My autopsy shows Adolf bled out before the mutilation took place. Grim. Very grim. Now, I don't know who in their right mind would attack Adolf like this. He was a good man, not prone to flights of fancy, and always abided us well. But I hope they catch the son of a bitch before he strikes again. I'm keeping my office door locked during my late hours just to be safe. The security chief, Brianna, is currently conducting a vault-wide investigation to find the bastard. It won't take long. Well, I'm getting off topic. I should end this recording. This is Dr. Tobias Livingston. End of recording.
What is it? Yeah, they were here a while ago. Gave them all I could, which wasn't much. But as many problems as we're having here, I know they got it worse. I've seen soldiers get assigned there. I wouldn't wish it on anybody. If you're trying to track them down, we put a GPS marker in the supply crate. You can track it with your Pip-Boy. Good luck.
Sick. I'm bored. Do you want to play I Spy? You can go first. Hey, A6.
It's quiet in the Mojave. You know, some places you go, it's noisy. There's more birds, plants, animals, and they all make noise. I like the peace here.
First recon's at Camp Forlorn Hope. Now we've got a chance to hold it. Nelson's backing up.
If you're looking for supplies, I'll make this easy for you. There aren't any. But something tells me you're not here for that. What do you want? I take it my men weren't dead. It's a high price to pay, but these supplies will save a few lives here. Thanks for finding these. You should check in with the Major. He'll want to know about this.
Our hands. I hope we can defend it this time.
First recon's at
One of the
Camp
Ranger
Forlorn
vets
Hope.
looked at me and I
Now
just
we got a
about
chance to-
surrendered.
I heard you've been helping out Quartermaster Mays. I appreciate it. We need all the help we can get around here. I heard. The extra supplies will help us for a short time, but that only solves one of our problems. With all the Legion raids lately, we're running low on troops. Some are injured, but even more are dead. I want you to check in with Dr. Richards and see if he needs any help in getting our troops back on the front line.
I didn't expect to see you here. What can I do for you? With business booming like it is, and considering I'm the only person with medical experience in the camp, I could definitely use a hand. Do you have any medical experience? Excellent. As you can see, we have a lot of injured troopers here, and I haven't had time to look at all of them yet. Since you have some medical experience, I'd like you to examine them and see what you can do to treat them.
prick, Jen. I don't like him. I'm gonna shoot old Railroad Bill.
Unless it's urgent, you're gonna have to wait. If it's gravely important, save me the trouble and empty your pockets now. Excellent job. Where'd you learn to do all that? I don't think I could have done it much better myself. Very impressive. As for the men, they'll recover soon and be back on the front lines in no time. Circle of life. I'll send word to Major Palatley about your work here. Once again, you have my sincerest thanks.
One of the Ranger vets looked at me and I just about surrendered.
I didn't expect someone as famous as you to be here. Are you here to help? Dr. Richards said you did a good job in there. Now that's mighty high praise coming from him. Well, now that that's over with, and the Legion forces of Nelson defeated, we finally have some breathing room. Now we can actually try to strengthen our forces and prepare for the upcoming battle at Hoover Dam. Goodbye.
We won't go quietly. The Legion... can count on that.
What do you want now? What? I gotta fix these again? All right, fine. Show me the new codes.
You're really not supposed to be here. Oh, right. She radioed ahead and mentioned that somebody was coming by. Odd that she'd send a civilian instead of a trooper, though.
We got ourselves a little Ranger family reunion now. Time's right. Time's right for a few.
If you're here to sell something, we don't want any. No problem. Hey, do me a favor when you get back to Reyes and tell her that we don't need any more damn ammo. Wouldn't mind more water, though. You think I haven't tried? Every time I do, Camp Golf acknowledges the situation, and soon after that, more ammo. We're not going to die of thirst anytime soon, but I'd rather have too much than not enough. It's not my call to make. You'd have to clear it with Ranger Erickson. All right.
Looks like we booted the Legion out of Nelson. About damn time.
What brings you to Ranger Station Bravo? You're not stationed here, but your rep with the NCR speaks for itself. It's mostly rifle rounds, but I'll throw in a few boxes of pistol ammo. I really shouldn't be doing this for you, but there's no way we're going to use all of this, or be able to carry it with us. See ya.
We got ourselves a little Ranger family reunion now. Time's right for a feud.
Things are getting stranger every day.
What do you need? Later.
I'll keep my...
Hey, stranger. I only have one very important question. You got a smoke? Oh, that's a lot of nicotine. Thanks.
My hands to myself over here. Even if there was anything good to pick up, I couldn't do it. They need everything they've got.
Wow, hey, it's you! What are you doing in Bitter Springs? Stay safe out there.
Never expected someone like you to turn up here. What can I do for you? This is the Bitter Springs refugee camp. We've been maintaining it for years now, ever since Caesar's legions started seriously pushing west. Most of the people here were displaced by the Legion's advance. At first there weren't many, but lately, it's been more than we can handle. This whole area used to be a Great Khan encampment before they relocated to Red Rock Canyon. We just haven't had the manpower to clean it all up yet. At this point, I'll take anything you can give me. We need more troops, fresh supplies, and medical relief. And if that wasn't enough, someone's been coming out of the mountains at night, stealing supplies and picking off my people. I don't know. The NCR's stretched thin as it is. I've put in requests at Camp Golf, Forlorn Hope, McCarran, but things are no better there. Maybe if their situation's improved, they'd have men to spare, or maybe they'd listen to someone with a reputation for helping the NCR. Food, blankets, clothes, tools. The Army used to ship out caches of supplies regularly, but with the Legion so active, we haven't gotten any in months. You'll have to talk to Lieutenant Marklin about that. He's our medical officer. He should be down at the medical tent now. It started about 6 months ago. At first, it was just supplies going missing. We figured it was just refugees, but then people started dying. Always a single bullet to the head. Always from extreme range. We've lost 8 refugees and 3 soldiers to this son of a bitch. We know he must be hiding out in the caves up in the mountains, but I don't have enough men to send out looking for him. It's a distress call. This camp is in bad shape, and if we don't get relief soon, I don't know what will happen.
Yeah? What is it? Hey, if you can help, I'll take whatever I can get. Doctor's bags would be a huge help, but what I really need are medical texts. I'm not trained to deal with major psychological trauma, and we've got a lot of kids in this camp. Both of them? Wow, that's very resourceful. Thank you. Thank you. This will keep us well stocked for a good long while. I think that should just about cover us. I really don't know how to thank you. Your bringing me these supplies saved a lot of people. Well, still, thanks again.
I love the smell of radiation in the morning.
Who are you? How do you find this place? Refugee camp? Is that what they're calling it? Good old NCR. They can whitewash anything. Let me tell you something. That refugee camp, it's built on the blood and tears of my people. Nobody likes to talk about it, but I remember. I know that, but what else can I do? Maybe you're right. Maybe 3 years is vengeance enough. Thank you for helping me see that. Here, this will unlock the supplies we left in the caves. It may be useful.
You're back. Is there any progress? Where did you get this? You know what? It doesn't even matter. It doesn't completely solve our problems, but it goes a long way. You did? Who was it? Any information you can give me would be a big help for my reports. Really? Well, this canyon used to be a Great Khan's stronghold. I suppose that explains why he was able to evade us so easily. About 3 years ago, NCR's 1st Recon launched an attack on the Khan encampment here. There was a communication mix-up that resulted in some non-combatants being killed. I guess he was still bitter about it. It was a tragic mistake, but we've done all we can to make amends. I don't know how you did it, but thank you. Okay, but make it quick.
Hello.
Well, I'm glad to see you here. We could definitely use your help. I'll be honest, the Legion has me worried here, but I think I can spare some soldiers. Consider your request granted.
I just got word that First Recon is being mobilized to Nelson. God forbid we get any reinforcements here, right? After what you did getting my misfits whipped into shape, yeah, I could spare a couple boys for Bitter Springs. I'll issue the dispatch orders.
Hey, Six, you ever been to Denver?
Yes? What is it? Well, you have been a great help here, and with the saboteur dealt with. Yes, I think we can spare a few men. Consider it done.
Looks like the Legion also brought their own elite warriors to the territories.
Yeah, come get it.
Glad that's over.
Weather-wise, it's such a lovely day. Just say the
Wish I could have
words
been there
and
to
we'll
see
be-
Caesar die.
Anything else I can do for you? Again, thank you. This is a huge help. We do have some spare Radex in the supply tent. That might work. Thank you. Thank you for your help. I think Bitter Springs has a real shot of surviving. I can't offer you much of a reward, but know that the NCR is very grateful. That's very generous of you. I appreciate it.
Burst down to
What
a
an asshole.
Poco Bay. It's perfect for a flying honeymoon, they say. Come fly with me, let's fly away.